Deuteronomy 26. Firstfruits and tithes. Follow the Lord's commands. Deuteronomy 26 contains two major sections. First, the declaration of firstfruits. When Israel enters the promised land, they are to bring the first of the harvest to the priest and recite a creedal history. A wandering Aramean was my father Shri, recounting their descent into Egypt, slavery, oppression, and deliverance by the Lord. Second, the third-year tithe. Every third year they are to set aside the tithe for the Levites, foreigners, orphans, and widows, and make a confession of obedience. The chapter ends with the declaration that Israel is the Lord's treasured people. Let's walk through it and understand firstfruits and tithes. When you have entered the land the Lord your God is giving you as an inheritance and have taken possession of it and settled in it, take some of the firstfruits of all that you produce from the soil of the land the Lord your God is giving you and put them in a basket. Then go to the place the Lord your God will choose as a dwelling for his name and say to the priest in office at the time, I declare today to the Lord your God that I have come to the land the Lord swore to our ancestors to give us. The priest shall take the basket from your hands and set it down in front of the altar of the Lord your God. Then you shall declare before the Lord your God, my father was a wandering Aramean, and he went down into Egypt with a few people and lived there and became a great nation, powerful and numerous. But the Egyptians mistreated us and made us suffer, subjecting us to harsh labor. Then we cried out to the Lord, the God of our ancestors, and the Lord heard our voice and saw our misery, toil, and oppression. So the Lord brought us out of Egypt with a mighty hand and an outstretched arm, with great terror and with signs and wonders. He brought us to this place and gave us this land, a land flowing with milk and honey, and now I bring the firstfruits of the soil that you, Lord, have given me. Place the basket before the Lord your God and bow down before him. Then you and the Levites and the foreigners residing among you shall rejoice in all the good things the Lord your God has given to you and your household. When you have finished setting aside a tenth of all your produce in the third year, the year of the tithe, you shall give it to the Levite, the foreigner, the fatherless, and the widow, so that they may eat in your towns and be satisfied. Then say to the Lord your God, I have removed from my house the sacred portion and have given it to the Levite, the foreigner, the fatherless, and the widow, according to all you commanded. I have not turned aside from your commands, nor have I forgotten any of them. I have not eaten any of the sacred portion while I was in mourning, nor have I removed any of it while I was unclean, nor have I offered any of it to the dead. I have obeyed the Lord my God. I have done everything you commanded me. Look down from heaven, your holy dwelling place, and bless your people Israel and the land you have given us as you promised on oath to our ancestors. A land flowing with milk and honey. Follow the Lord's commands. The Lord your God commands you this day to follow these decrees and laws. Carefully observe them with all your heart and with all your soul. You have declared this day that the Lord is your God and that you will walk in obedience to him, that you will keep his decrees, commands, and laws, that you will listen to him. And the Lord has declared this day that you are his people, his treasured possession as he promised, and that you are to keep all his commands. He has declared that he will set you in praise, fame, and honor high above all the nations he has made, and that you will be a people holy to the Lord your God, as he promised. Lessons and teachings. 1. Firstfruits are an act of remembrance and gratitude. I have brought the firstfruits of the land. 26:10 The offering is not just produce. It is a declaration of God's faithfulness. For us, give God the first and best with a thankful heart. Lesson 2. The wandering Aramean Fudi. Remember your humble origin. My father was a wandering Aramean. 26:5 Israel's ancestors were wanderers. For us, remember where you came from. Funny humility prevents pride. 3. The third-year tithe is for the vulnerable, the Levite, the foreigner, the orphan, and the widow. 26:12 God's care for the marginalized. For us, give generously to those in need. 4. The confession everything. I have done everything you commanded. 26:13-14 Obedience is acknowledged. For us, live with integrity. Let your actions match your words. 5. The Lord looks down from his holy dwelling. Look down from your holy dwelling place and bless your people. 26:15 God is not distant, he watches. For us, pray with confidence so when he hears. 6. You are God's treasured people. The Lord has declared that you are his treasured people. 26:18-19 Israel's identity is God's gift. For us in Christ, we are also God's treasured possession. 1 Peter 2:9. Stay tuned as we move to the next chapter of the book Deuteronomy. Subscribe, like, comment, and hit notification button for more videos, more Bible study, and more Bible knowledge. We are glad you are on board.